The summer of 2021, Ben was 10 years old, and he just started not feeling well. Like, he just didn't have the same energy level, kind of was losing his appetite, and then he started complaining of joint pain. We took him to the doctor, and they did some blood work, and then we got the call that evening after he had the blood work done that he was in kidney failure and we needed to go to the emergency room.
At this time, we still thought, we had a very healthy 10-year-old, and it quickly changed. The surgeons and everybody took him back to kind of move some of the port around and readjust some stuff. And they were like, you know what, we're already to the point. Let's just do this biopsy.
So that's when we found out he was diagnosed with ANCA vasculitis, which is a really rare disease for children to get. It's an autoimmune disease, and it causes inflammation in your veins to the point where your veins can close off.
I couldn't comprehend what the doctor was talking about. She started talking about, this disease is not curable. So that was a real just kind of crazy feeling of uncertainty, not being able to truly comprehend the very easy information of uncurable disease and you need a kidney transplant.
You have to just take it one step at a time. Like, that kind of became one of my survival mantras in my mind, was just take things one day at a time, don't look too far ahead, because the big picture is overwhelming, and really all you need to worry about is what's happening today. We were waiting at that point to hopefully get a room at Ronald McDonald House, and that when we finally did, it was really, really nice to be able to walk across the street and grab a snack for myself, step away from the stress of the hospital room close by, because going too far away would just make me too nervous and too anxious. But I could go across the street to Ronald McDonald House and be close. We got the date for a kidney transplant, and on May 25th, 2022, he had his transplant. We're very optimistic about Ben's future. His kidney is doing very well. We're just forever, grateful to the Ronald McDonald House to be able to have that opportunity during such a stressful, difficult time in our family.
They could sleep because they could leave the room without leaving me completely. So if I needed anything, they could always come back and be there for me.
There were these awesome prepared meals that we could just go in the fridge and grab, and they were just ready to go. All we had to do was put them in the microwave. And I remember thinking, I wonder who does all of these, because it was wonderful. And then I found out about the program that Ronald McDonald House does. It's called Cooking Up for Comfort, where you can come in and make a meal for everybody that's staying there. And so we thought it was important and really felt a calling to give back to Ronald McDonald House by coming in and making meals for people who are in that place that we were just in not that long ago.
Ben had a great experience. He put in the apron on, he was interacting with his sister, and they got along for a good hour. And so that was a good experience. So giving around McDonald House is huge. There's so many things that you're worried about when your kid is sick in the hospital. Not having to worry about some place to go take a rest and lay down or get a cup of coffee or some food. It really kept our family together.
When you give to Ronald McDonald House, you're keeping families close.